Yes, I did skip 5. I can explain as well. So very simply, I was like, what is this thing? It's the stand of the microphone. So because we said, or let's say at least last time we did 4-job Fiesta for 5, and we're thinking of doing 4-job Fiesta for 5 again, then it makes sense to do the all bosses route for that last. Because there's still a couple of things that are going to be tricksy. So, like, this could be difficult, although there's great news about 6. That we found out yesterday. But 7 has already got established all bosses. 8's got established all bosses. 9 has got established all bosses. 10 Nemesis, Horde of Ambrosia, 13 Plat, 15 all hunts. But some of these aren't on leaderboards, but they all have runs. Now, the 16 all hunts thing, I mean, we can say it's hypothetical or whatever. Like, no one's running it. No one has run it, to my knowledge. But on the last game, I think we can fairly say, whatever. We'll just like, we can free ball 16 at that point. You know, if everything else is actually done fairly appropriately and correctly, the last game, whatever. I ain't worrying about that. Getting to the last game is much more important. So, that's that kind of thing. And 5 could be crazy, because the thing about 5 is that if there are bosses along the way, like 5 is really tough in that everything's really, really well planned out based on every turn, and you sometimes do manips for the enemy AI to make them do certain things. And it's very precise, so I don't know if the strategy with 5 will actually be to grind levels. Like, there is a very sincere world where 5 goes from, I mean, that's like, how do you get crazy amounts of money for Guild Toss? Do you just buy a whole bunch of Thunder Scrolls and then grind fights where you can just scroll the enemy? Maybe. Well, for 4-job Fiesta, that's completely different. That's just play whatever. But for an actual rooted all bosses run of 5, where you can do whatever jobs you want, like, the any % makes perfect sense with what it is. But again, very precise. But for the extra bosses, I don't know. Like, there might be a world in which getting things like the chicken knife, or getting things like the extra, like, tombstone or whatever to get the really powerful gear and things like that you don't really consider at all in any %, could be really tricky. But anyhow, here we go. Now, I think we will actually default to this for now. This will help with some things. So first thing I want to see if there are any bosses from my list missing from the actual route. So the cool thing about it is, like, what to do is all here, yay and lovely and wonderful. How to beat the enemies, not there. So I'm gonna have to reference a VOD for it and then add stuff. So hopefully most of it's like the same as normal any %. So I think I've got my So I've got this, which will have like any % fights in it, but it doesn't have other bits and pieces. We can see on that. Okay, so here we go. So first things first, the Welk, yes. And then Marshall, yes. And then Vargas, yes. And then Ultros, yes. Okay. Oh, tunnel. Okay, things will be out of sequence. Really easy. They'll be out of sequence because of you can choose what order you do certain things in. I have no idea who this geezer is, but it's Phantom Train, so wait, who is this person actually? I don't know who this person is. I mean, it says, remember, you loot the earrings and I think 100 HP. Where is the Siegfried? I don't even know what that is. Is he on the train? Alright. I like that. Cool, 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 cool. Alright, well, we'll figure out whatever that is. Then we've got Phantom Train. Oh, I like that. Very nifty. Oh, I love the yoke. Yeah, don't give the strats to beat the actual fights, but for sure, put the suplex in. Very important. All right, so we've got that. Then Rizapass, tunnel armor. So we're all caught up. Kafka at Narsh, lovely. Dataluma, perfect. Ulti 2. Ifrit. No, the Ifrit Shiva fight will be interesting. I actually wonder if they win the fight or if they escape from Shiva. Because in any percent, you do 5 hits on Ifrit to turn into Shiva and then run away. I might like, it says here for the category, kill every encounter that's unique and is a different battle theme. So I assume that it is actually beating Ifrit, which will be interesting. So there's Ifrit and Shiva, let's go hand in hand. And then number 24, number 128, left and right blade, cranes. Meter, Ulti 3. Okay, so now things might be out of sequence. So we've got Air Force. Narapa and Atla. Gigantos not there. Not actually sure where Gigantos is. So Gigantos and Chupon are currently missing. And I don't know if you can do them in World of Whatever. So Gigantos is a chest. Is Chupon a chest as well? Before, oh, I was reading. Okay, 10,000 HP. Okay, that's maybe fine. All right, let's have a gander. Right, Typhon, Ultros partner, unintelligent, flies Ultros to the blackjack when the party engages the Imperial force from the continent. The Ultros engages the party first, he quickly realizes he's outmatched, calls Typhon even the odds. Typhon takes critical damage, snort. In the world of Ruin, Typhon now works at Dragon Neck Coliseum, where Ultros is the receptionist. Imperial Air Force sequence. Okay. So this bit. You have to fight Chupon? I realized I forgot to turn the music down. Who knew? Right, so is Chupon a scripted fight then? So with one of the Ultros ones? But where do we do Ultros 4? Because this is Ultros 3. But I don't know where Ultros 4 is. Hmm. I mean, we can have a gander and see. So, Flame Eater Ultros, and then that's end of World of Balance. So I assume this has to be done before the end of the World of Balance. This is all sketch. I don't really know what this fight is, but it's something. So this is the Air Force stuff, though, right? Oh, here's Ultros. Okay, cool. So there's Typhon. Okay, cool. So we do it. We've got it. All right, good stuff. Good stuff. Right. So Chupon's there, as is Ultros. So Gigantos is the one we want to check. And that will be here somewhere, right? In the floating continent. There's Atma Weapon. Okay, let's see. All right, let's have a look and see. So, like, maybe that. That would be Gigantos. Down right. Okay. So unfortunately, for some unknown reason, the all bosses command broke with FF5. Don't know why. Okay. So we'll add in Gigantos. So that will be somewhere between the air guy and Atma Weapon, yeah? Cool. All right. Yeah, so how it's going to work is Zero and I are planning 6,000 HP. All right, cool. No problem. Yeah. An all bosses race like we did at last summer. So the plan is to do it not necessarily properly this time, but like better this time. So I've got like 1 through 4 properly routed now for all bosses. Yeah. So yeah, just going through each of them and trying to get a proper route. So I really don't know why the command is busted. There's no reason for it to be busted. It should work perfectly. I don't know if it's anything to do with like the total amount of lines. Like, there are ways I could get around it. I haven't thought to try and get rid of more of the lines. I could try that. Curious. All right, so Funbaba is next here, but I think Funbaba's later on in the other thing. I don't really know how Funbaba works. So, tentacles, presenter head, Dullahan. Who's this guy? Is that like Blue Dragon or something? Ice Dragon. Okay, cool. Then everything's out of order. I love that. So Tritalk and Yeti. Good memento. Okay. Good. All right. Okay. And then this is another one of the dragons, I assume. I'm just going to keep these on a separate tab because it'll be easier to track. That's Storm Dragon. And then we've got Senior Behemoth and Behemoth Undead. And then we've got Chatternook and Demon. I assume this is Funbaba 1 and 2. So 28k. Ooh, it says 60k. Maybe that's Oh, 26k. Okay, so... Okay, well, let's just assume it's correct. So I assume this is Funbaba 1 and 2. Then... White Dragon. Who's that guy? Mage Master. Come on, not Dirt Dragon? A Tyrannosaurus Rex is Dirt Dragon? Okay, whatever. And then what's this geezer? A scary looking guy. Hide on. Okay. Then Red Dragon. Right. Master Pug, Katana Soul, and then Blue Dragon, and then Molari and Curly, and Rexel, Doomgaze, and then Atma, Gold Dragon, Inferno, Skull Dragon, Guardian, Poltergeist? What? Oh, there it is. Poltergeist. Doom, Goddess. Okay. Right, so that's everything. And then Kafka. Right, so is anything missing? So Funbaba 1, 2, yes, Tentacles were there, Presenter Head was there, Dullahan, the Behemoth were, Curly, Larry, and Mo were, Rexa was there. Soul Saver. Is Soul Saver there? I don't think I saw Soul Saver. Yeah, right. What's Soul Saver? Soul Saver come back when they're killed. Soul Saver is a boss in 6 to accompany Rexel in the depths of the dreams. Oh, so is Soul Saver part of the Rexel fight? So while you do Rexel, you also fight Soul Saver. I assume. Okay. It says to accompany Rexel, so I assume it's part of the Rexel fight. Yeah, I can see a screenshot of it. Okay, cool. Charternook Goddess and Charternook Zombie, or whatever. Yep. Funbaba, yep. Tritalk, Yeti, Master Pug, Katana Mage, yes. Hide Knights, I assume, are part of the Hide On fight. It's 3,500. Doomgears, yeah. Inferno and the arms. Atma, Guardian, Doom. Yeah, I think we're good. And then for the dragons was... So blue dragon, gold dragon I saw. Red dragon. The coolest of the dragons. Storm dragon was like the first one, I think, maybe? Yeah. Dirt dragon. Ice dragon. Was Ice Dragon there? Or Ice Dragon? Must be. Babby Dragon. Skull Dragon. Yep. Then White Dragon. Where's White Dragon? I mean, it must be there, but like... There it is. All right, sweet. Good news. All right, the bosses are all accounted for. So literally the only one that wasn't actually here is thingy. So for some reason, actually, I don't want to get this back. Because the second fight with Ulti, I just want to add, just for posterity's sake. So that's here, and it's before this guy. Okay, cool. Oh, wrong world. Ulti 4, and he has 17. And then Coupon has got 10k. Alright, cool. So that's that all sorted now. Good, 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 good. So now it's the fight strats, I think, that are going to cause the things. So let's see. Right, let me pull up these notes. I guess I'll move them over here. All right, so the Welk fight has to be the same. The Welk fight has been the same forever and 10 billion days. Oh, there it was. It's just do that. Okay. Lovely. Yes, indeed. Name that clown. Right. How are you doing? Try talk. Right, Marshall. I assume Marshall's the same. Doing well, thank you. Seeing just how much I need to get through on this. Okay, so that's Marshall fight, and then Vargas must be the same. One assumes. I mean, why wouldn't it be the same? Ulti 1. Again, can't imagine it being any different. Doing very well, thank you all. Yeah, and you'll want to like manip the AI of that fight, surely. All right, so the next one. All right, so this geezer here on the Phantom train. We want to have a look at at that and see. I don't know what you mean. Trick with what second shorts? Ooh. Oh, this. What is it? How to trick your entire D&D group into believing you. I don't know. We may never know. Okay, so... Right, I want to see this... trick fight. All right. I'm just curious to know what the strategy is. Ah, he does 0 damage. I love him. You just hit him. What is this? Okay, so fight. Oh, he's got 100 health. Okay, you just fight with Cyan. Nice. Okay. Cool. Okay, right, so then... Now, Rizapass. This is one I'm very interested in. Because... I don't know if this is done properly. Or... if it's the skip. He's doing the skip! Okay, I don't know about this. I don't think I agree. No, unless he's just killing off Cyan and doesn't res him. But if he does the retort glitch, which it looks like he is, I don't... Yeah, I don't agree with that strat for Rizapass. Because you don't actually beat Rizapas. You beat the fight. But you don't actually beat Rizapas. So I think you win that fight legit. Well, it counts as a boss fight. And not only does it count as a boss fight, as per the rules for the category, which are established, it's a boss fight. So, this is a tricky one now. This is a tricky one. So there's no, okay, so here's the thing. There's no category on speedrun.com for 6 all bosses. The only person I've seen run this or have a run of it is the Sabin. So the options do include, like, do the classic, like, deviation for, like, there are multiple 6 100% categories. None are on, like, a leaderboard, but, like, there are different versions of 100% for 6. FF7 had 4 different 100% categories. FF8 has had different things. So do I follow the status quo? Or do I establish my own norm? For me, that's the tricky one. More than anything else. Because the thing is, at the end of the day, you have to do this, like, this fight happens regardless. So how you beat it is just faster or slower. And I'm not especially concerned with speed. So this one's not a massive actual consequence. It just means that the fight would be slower, but it doesn't actually, you know, you don't not do the fight. And the only other difference in the entire route, from what I can see, other than like having looked at the fights, is the only other difference is that Sabin doesn't fight Gigantos or Gigantos or however it's said in the floating continent. Well, there are other things as well where, like, there are other places and runs and multi-game things where you do compare to other things, you know, unfairly or whatever. But anyway, I mean, at the end of the day, this one, like I said, doesn't especially matter. This could be a personal preference. Hey, Joessi, how's it going? Hello, hello, hello. So yeah, slightly tricksy one. Slightly tricksy one. Yeah. So I would rather beat Rizapas. Because the thing is, well, like, I mean, it says very clearly, kill every encounter that is unique in the game and has a different battle theme. Like, that's these are the official accepted rules. Now, again, if only one person's done it, you know, what's your sample size, etc. So, like I said, this, fortunately, like, in terms of the actual consequence, minimal. You know, it's like, if I kill Rizapas, I lose maybe a minute, 2 minutes. If I fight Gigantos and it's a 1 minute fight, again. Yeah, and again, you know, it can come down to, like, how do you define killing a boss? Like, if you don't actually attack the boss, if you don't actually encounter that sprite or that model, does it count as encountering? Or in a multi-phase fight, does every single formation count even if you don't see them? So, for example, if you're doing Kafka at the end, you can use door timer glitch to end the fight in the first phase rather than going through each tier. And it's like, well, at the end of it, the boss's health is considered 0 and the game ends. Is that the qualifier? Tricky. But we'll tackle that later. Fortunately, as far as I can tell, this run will be largely unaffected. So this is the first one. Then there's the Gigantos, and then the Kafka fight, I'm pretty sure, is Baba Breath, but you do go through every phase, so I rate that. So now this was done how many years ago? 8 years ago. So this is all before Door Timer. So there is a world, but also I don't even know if it would be faster. Sorry, because there's no way you're doing Door Timer glitch, killing all the bosses in Kafka's Tower, and then getting to Kafka within 5 minutes. That's impossible. So what I think you would have to do is kill all the bosses in Kafka's Tower, then warp Stone out, then activate Door Timer glitch, then go in, then get to Kafka, and end the game. And I don't know if, like, after the final boss, Goddess or whatever it is in the dungeon, if it would just be quicker to go and fight Kafka and do all the phases than it would be to leave and come back in. So Door Timer might not even be fast to end the fight. But also, I've been thinking about FF7. Because in FF7, as per the rules on SRC, you don't fight Koch or whatever it is. Like the lackey to Corneo at Junior HQ. And I don't like that at all. I think that is indisputably a mini-boss. And therefore should count. So I do plan on killing it. And again, this is just, you know, fun and games. I'm not trying to compete. I'm not trying to get onto a leaderboard of anything. You know, I would like to do my truth of an all bosses or anything. Anyway, 20 hours into Assassin's Creed Shadows. How are you finding it? So I've heard the spectrum of Assassin's Creed Shadows. So I've got the whole, like, oh, the game's really good. It's very fluid. It plays wonderfully. It looks great, etc. And then I've got all the opposite side, which has got nothing to do with the gameplay and everything to do with the, I guess, social norms, maybe some things that could be considered. I don't even know what would be the easiest word to use. Anyway, that kind of stuff. Yeah, which is really, like, really tricky. All right. Okay. Tunnel armor. Now, I assume we do the skip. And I love the way that it's so ingrained to use the word we when it comes to streaming and speedrunning. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Who are these we? Are we all we're all gonna do it together? We can all experience it, but anyway. Right, anyway. So I assume, there we go. So there's Guy, and then we go through the misery of the tunnel trench or whatever it is. Okay, let's find tunnel armor. All right, so I assume we do the skip. There's no reason not to. Even though you don't get Thingamajig, whatever her name is. Oh. So skip, yes. But what's this? Okay. You can... Okay. Oh. Oh, okay. I'm, like, really confused. What? So, obviously, he's getting money. I understand that. And did he free sellers? Gets the elixir. And there is also, like, another pair of running shoes, I think. Because the other thing, right, I mean, like, we have to take this very seriously into consideration. Okay, it does say to get things. Great. Go rename sellers, loot. Okay, good. In my head, I only saw, like, this clip, and I was just like, where are all the other... Okay. Because it's very important to, like, know where everything is. Like, these notes, fine. You know, your personal notes, you make them as minimal as you want. No problem whatsoever. Never going to complain about that. I don't think anyone ever has a justification to. But yeah. Right, cool. Right, good to know. Right, that's fine. Love it, all good. Major plot twist, and serious. Oh, wow. That's what you want. So I was recently introduced... I say introduced to. I recently watched episodes of The Good Place, which is a television show. It's been around forever and a day. And in the first episode, because I had heard there was some big twist ending. Now, it's 4 seasons long, and I expected the big twist to be at the end of season 4. That's what I was expecting. And then I was like, oh, this is obviously the twist. And the twist happens at the end of season 1. And I was like, this is the most obvious thing ever. So I hope there is a big twist in season 4. Worth noting, I haven't cried yet. It could happen, though. So where are we at? First heard the thunder roaring, like in the game. Oh, very cool. Maybe I will actually play it. It would, because I was speaking to Aishma recently, and I was like, after Assassin's Creed 3, I dropped off and haven't played any since. And I think he was the same, or similar at the least. And he's been streaming AC. But very cool. All right, so what are the big skips for YouTube? Like, is it Shift and Alt? So this is increments of 5 seconds. This is... Oh, they're both 5 seconds or so. All right, so I assume... Although... Oh, so we rename Salas, but we don't get it. Oh, that's fine, whatever. So I assume it's a Thunder Rod still. Yeah, good. Kafka and Nars has to be the same. Like, that's the really nice thing about FF6 is that 90% maybe of the game is actually just beat the enemies. Like, you just fight. There's none of this like, oh, here's some. I mean, there's tech and manips and turns and whatever, but like, there aren't really exploits other than Jokerdom, which I'm hoping is like the majority of the rest. That's what I really want to see. All right, so this is all fine. Data Luma, I assume, is revenge tech. Yeah, looks like it. Although it looks like the damage is much lower. But anyway, right, so that looks about the same. Good. The next Ultros fight, I assume, isn't very different. It'll just be drill and stuff. 100% everyone from a game literally trying not to get the cloud. Oh, wow. That's awesome. That's how you want to feel about a video game. Oh, maybe my internet is just giving up. Hello? Alright, let's see. It should just be fighting and drill, really, as far as I remember. I am super curious on the Ifrit fight, because I'm almost certain now the Ifrit fight will be run from Shiva. But that's not killing. But we'll see. Alright, so ulti, yeah, drill. It should just be drill and thingy. You've got the 2 claws on or whatever the weapons are. Oh, he's not aura bolting. That's interesting. But maybe you get more powerful weapons or something, so you don't need to. Okay, that's fine. No problem. I mean, the fight is what the fight is, and I can always go over them again when I get there in the experience that I'm playing, because these notes I'm going to have to continually add to. So my plan is to use the notes that I already have to kind of supplement everything and then just like combine the two basically is the general idea. All right, so next is Mahitech Factory. Dunk, 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 ba da 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 dum da dum dum. All right, so we take bets on whether or not we actually run from the fight or win. Okay, well that's already different, which I love. So the normal fight is you do 5 attacks on a Frit, and then that cues the switch to Shiva. Yeah, I think this is definitely cool. And then you can actually run away from the fight during the transition to Shiva. It's super cool. Wait, we've got Salas? She's not a Moogle? Wait, do we get... I don't even remember anymore. It's been so long since I've done the 80% run. Okay, though, this is rad, though. I love this. I love this. I love this. I love this. So this is for sure, like, the real fight. So I'm wondering, like, do you not use physical attacks so you don't switch out from Ifrit to Shiva? Okay. Now, this is interesting. Okay, this is interesting, though. So here's another hypothetical. Let me bring this in here. And also, we've got this in 4 as well. So in FF4, there's the problem with the Dr. Luge Balnab fight, where you can defeat Dr. Luge and you can defeat Balnab, or you can defeat Balnab and Balnab Z. What you can't do is all 3 in one go. If you wanted to beat all 3, you would have to reset before the fight and redo it afterwards. So, the new question... Oh no, they're not all bold. That's going to upset my eyes. Oh, not all the health is bold. Okay, just go back. Leave it alone. Don't get wound up about it. Don't get wound up about it. It's totally fine. Wait, should they all be not bold? Oh, what? 3 dots and then comma? Ah, my eyes. My eyes. Okay, they should not be bold is what it should be. Anyway, let's... So here, the conundrum is... does it count if you just beat a Frit? Like, that's tricky, isn't it? Because does it count as... Or do you fight a Frit, switch in Shiva, fight Shiva, switch in a Frit, and then win? And then, you know, what happens to the fight then? Oh, I hate it. But Shiva appears. What is the... I'm looking up the fight and seeing if they pair or they're separate. When either one of them is defeated, the battle ends. Shiva has slightly less HP, but blah, blah, blah. Hum, 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 hum. I hate fights like this. Okay, so you can't take both of their hit points to 0. I don't know. I'll think about it later. But the fact it's not run away is great. I love that. Okay. Number 024 is just smash him until he dies. Pretty straightforward. Or at least should be pretty straightforward. But also the fact we've got Salas here is huge. I'm so certain you don't get Salas normally. Oh no, you totally do. She's just useless. So here she won't be. For whatever reason. Anyway. Cool. Alright. And then we've got this guy, which again is just use whatever the summon is, and then beat him, basically. Right. Field Joker Doom Potion. Echo Screen, Field Slots, Joker Doom again. Yeah, so it's just Joker Doom. Well, is it not just Joker Doom? Yeah, I don't know why it says Field Joker Doom. Oh, I think that's the... Oh, if you feel Joker Doom, that's the backup. Okay, never mind. Yeah. So you just Joker Doom. Yeah. Well, obviously, the keyword of have to, the answer to that is, of course, no. As far as the fidelity of the visuals having any impact on whether a game is better or worse than another, it's obviously a ludicrous statement. So yeah, I like the original versions better than the newer versions, is the simple answer as to why I choose to play them. But I mean, I do run every main title of Final Fantasy, so it's not like I don't play the newer ones. So like, I would run 6 on the Super Nintendo over 6 Pixel Remaster on Steam. But it doesn't mean that I don't also play newer ones. Anyhow. Right, so that fight's a CM. Now, what I'm really, really hoping for is that the late game fights are all Joker Doom. Or, I guess they could be Sketch Glitch, Baba Breath. Which I'm going to have to relearn how to do, because I haven't done that in... How many years ago was that? Oh, God, like... Oh, it wasn't that many years ago. But at least 5? Fair mind. Alright, so Flame Eater, I'm sure, will be the same. Well, I assume Flame Eater is the same. Which is, like, a couple of Ice Rods. And then, oh, do we not even go into Asper form? And 80% Terra Asper forms. She must be just really strong. Or we just have more money, so we don't have to use one in Asper form to win. Alright, that's cool. Or maybe the strat hadn't been come up with. It's going to be difficult to tell. Some of the fights might be better in their newer 80% form. Because let me see what we do in... An 80% sketch. Let's see. Kafka 2. Flame Eater. Terramorph, and then Ice Rod Flame Eater. In my mind, I feel like Morph Ice Rod would be faster. That's fine. Okay, next one. Thunder Rod Spam on Ulti is correct. And now we're into uncharted territory for me. Because this is where we glitch the game and go to the end. So, that's all. Although this fight, I don't get what's going on here. Because I've always, like the Kafka Tamasa and any percent is throw Thunder Rods. Whereas... Like, this is just punch Kafka. Oh, too far. Yeah, like what's the deal with this? Like, is Leo berserked or something? Or is he just fighting? Like, why not just throw thunder rods? I guess maybe you can't afford them? But like, this is slower, right? I mean, okay, it takes 4 thunder rods to win. So let's see how many turns it takes of this. It's got to be to do with money, surely. I feel like this will take more than 4 rounds. Though I don't actually know. Thunder Rod, I don't know how much damage it does. I don't remember. Also, a Thunder Rod will be a faster animation than 4 attacks. But again, like some of these strats might not have existed 8 years ago. No, it's a 5-turn fight. Okay, well, it's not especially slow. Okay, just good to know. All right, so next is... Oh. Okay, so... Sketch is happening here. Cool. So let's see. So Narsh Overworld. Blah 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 blah. I love that these are the notes for Sketch Glitch. This will be fun to figure out. I mean, I don't know what any of this means. Also, I wouldn't know how to do it better and or faster. Because the sketch glitch we do takes us to World of Ruin now. The previous one, I'm sure we did go to World of Ruin, but before Door Timer, you would have to do sketch glitch to get you... Baba Breath. Also, the amount of items here I feel is very important. But I have missed sketch glitch like this. These are the good times. That's so much fun. All right, so now floating continent, and everyone's messed up, and we've got busted stuff. So, wait, is the strat throwing thunder shields at the enemy? All right, that's cool. Love sketch glitch. And then this is more thunder shields. Love it. I mean, we thunder rod ulti, so I don't know if it's going to be the same again. Yeah, I love it. Okay, thunder shield spam. All right, awesome. Thunder shield spam. Love it. Then the fight ends when you beat Funbaba. Typhon. Wait, you get blown away from the fight? I assume that's how it's meant to end? All right. Thunder shield. Yeah, I'm liking. Okay, Gigantos should be fine then. I assume we'll just Thunder Shield that as well. Right, is there any sweet strats for Atma Weapon? Please just be... If the rest of the game is Thunder Shield spam, I am all in. I wonder if you'll get, like, Baba Breath from Funbaba. What's this? Oh, an echo screen. Oh, slots. It's slots. Yes, it's Jokerdom. It's just Jokerdom. Yes. Okay. The reason why all of this is good news is these are all things that I'm capable of doing. Right, Jokerdom, no problem. I'm about that life. Right, where's the phantom lady clown person? Is this it? Or is this just a normal fight? Doesn't look like. There she is. There's the Narapa. What's the Narapa fight? Just go on. Just come on. Oh, Thunder Shield? Just Thunder Shield? Easy. One shot. Dead. I love it. Next. Come on. Everything be really easy from now on. Oh. Okay. What about the tentacles? Because the next fight is Dullahan in the notes. Or the splits, but that doesn't mean that that's the next boss, I guess. Love the Sid mini. Oh, this is going to be miserable because I have no idea how to do half of these things. So find the rest of the party. When do we fight tentacles? Oh, these look like tentacles. Ooh. And for a change, oh, Thunder Shield again. Yeah, it's all about fish, but I don't know how it actually functions. So is it Thunder Shield to kill 3 of them, maybe? Because one of them looks like they're getting healed. So I assume they're all different elements. So it's that. And then after that, you just... Oh, yeah, of course. Fire Rod and smack them up. I don't actually... Well, I'll have a look into it when we get there. I mean, like, most of this stuff I haven't done in many, many years. But anyway, that fight's totally fine. So, things are looking good, though. Things are looking good. Dude, please, stop. Stop stopping. Alright, so Dullahan and Thingamajig. I haven't seen any of these screens in years. Alright, so what's the presenter fight? Okay, cool. Jokerdom, love it. What's the Dullahan? Jokerdom, love it. Yeah. So, next, Thingy Dragon. Pick up an Asper, sure, why not? No problem, no big deal. Collect Mog, whatever. Oh, yep. Jokerdom, splendid. Right, Tritalk. Jokerdom, love it. Yeti. Jokerdom. This is the best game ever. All right, another dragon. Oh, did he mess up? Or do you have to do... Okay, I think he might have messed up. Rather than doing like reverse Jokerdom. Yeah, but I think it is just Jokerdom. Great. Behemoth is... What? 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 Amazing. And then just Phoenix Down, presumably. Love it. All right, next. Chatternook. Vanished Doom. Oh, is that for the dark form as well? Okay. All right, now Funbaba. This should be fun. Okay, another. Yeah. All right, so another sketch glitch. All right. Funbaba. Funbaba. Oh, right, yeah. Just give me a small moment to change this music. Like, give me a smaller moment to remove this from the playlist. And then guys go. All right. Now that was interesting. So, Funbaba 1, Suicide. It is Baba Breath and Funbaba 2. Okay. Now this is interesting. Unless that was Funbaba 1, or like that doesn't count. Are you supposed to die to Funbaba 1? I'll have to read up on Funbaba. So this is Get Baba Breath. And then the rest of the game, okay. Oh, another Funbaba. Okay, so that might have been Funbaba 1. This is now Funbaba 2. Oh, another Funbaba. Okay. I have no idea how this works, but cool. All right, so the dragon. Wait, vanished Doom on the dragon? It's just broken, no? What? Okay, Thunder Shield. Well, why Thunder Shield? He's got 50,000 HP. Because it probably, I assume it just doesn't work. Okay, so not everything is. This is just so good. This is so winnable. Oof. Ultima. Oh, did you make the others run? See. Very interesting. Yeah, I imagine there's timing to it. Okay. So that could be a tricky one then, for sure, I imagine. All right, next. Dino Dragon. Vanished Doom. No problem. I think it's another dragon next. And it's undead? Okay, never mind. That's hilarious. Okay, and red dragon. Vanished Doom. Sure. Easy. Then this trio. Yep, Vanished Doom. And Sword Boy. Vanished Doom. And the dragon. Oh, so instead of Vanished Doom, Vanished X-Zone. Fair. No problem. Right. Ah, but it's Joker Doom the Kids. Probably because there's multiple enemies in the fight. Manage Attack. Rexel. X-Zone, cool. Doom Gears. Where are we going in and out of Jadur? Is there a Doom Gears manip? I would like that. Like if you hard reset and go in and out of Jadur 20 times. And then fly in a straight line, Doom Gears appears. Kind of what I'm thinking is happening here. Neat. All right. Vanished Doom. Splendid. All right. Final dungeon. Great. And then Thunder Dragon. Vanish X-Zone. Okay. Joker Doom. And this will just be because of the party member you have. It's all this. It's just great. Although maybe some of them it doesn't work on, but like, what is this nonsense? Yeah, it'll be dependent on characters. I feel pretty sure of that. All right, so then they've got Guardian, Joker Doom, Poltergeist, Joker Doom, wait, where's the fight before? Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah, just a cheeky bit of Mirage Doom. X-Zone. It's really weird, though, that you get Baba Breath. I feel like Baba Breath isn't used until... here. When's Baba Breath used? So this is Joker Doom. Joker Doom. Joker Doom. Why get Baba Breath? Is it for the final fight? No, you Joker Doom that. What? Okay. I don't know why you get Baba Breath, but sure. Right, good to know. Let's start. So I'm going to go for a quick toilet break. I'll keep everything around and ready to go, and I'll be back in a bit. This looks super doable. So everything except for sketch glitch, which is obviously going to be super precise, but everything else seems like super doable. 10.5 miles. Wow, that's amazing. Very, very good. All right. Back soon. A package has arrived for me. Oh no, it's literally called Baba Breath in the game. It might be inspired by Bad Breath, but it is literally called Baba Breath. Let me find the Finn Baba fight. They might not actually use it though, to be fair. But it might appear. But yeah, that's what it is. Got a gift. I've never had a cast iron pan. I thought it was time. This thing's heavy, man. I also got some door stops because I've got an inside door that doesn't close properly, and neither does the bedroom door, so this will be a solution. Very true. Very important. Always keep your bedroom open. Let's do it. Now, I want to just try one quick thing to see if it works. Not hopeful, but it might. If it does, this will be really annoying, and I'll be very unhappy about it. I just do this, for example. It's the all bosses command. Yeah, it's really weird. Yeah, because if I switch the game to 4, which will break everything, but that's fine, and then use the command. So River is going, this should work. Perfect. If I go to FF5, it immediately will break. It won't work. And I don't know why. I mean, let's choose something really stupid. So yeah, I might just ask the Firebot guys about it. Yeah, there's no reason why. I've literally changed everything to being 1 line long. So yeah, there's just no reason. I have no idea why it doesn't work from FF5 onwards. But anyway, we'll not worry about that. So, yeah, whatever. Like, if I made a separate thing, I think it would work fine, but it just doesn't make any sense. Because, like, literally. So, it's 5's where it breaks. And 5's the same as, like, I've already checked it. So, it's silly to think, to go again and see. Right, so da-da-da-da-da, fine, da-da, fine, global. Yeah, it's not the cooldown, because I've tried it on its own. Enabled conditional effect. Else if category is Final Fantasy V. Message. Read line 5 from the all bosses text. Yep. What if we... Oh, let's go through the others. Just for fun. So this is FF7 now. Just realized I've been changing pages, which mutes my mic. $14. Oh my gosh. Okay. 15. $16. Why is it just 5 and 6 that's busted? Right. So the most obvious thing will be it doesn't know what the category is because it's based on the category. Just for fun. This will be stupid if it does anything. I'll be really mad if it does. It'll be so silly. No. No, no, no. Don't be that. Nope, 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 nope. That's stupid, by the way. Just want to make it really clear. So dumb. I'll do it for 5 as well. So, all I've changed is the capitalization. So when you set the category... Ooh, this is interesting. Oh, I'm still on 4. Still on FF6, my bad. Right. Yep. Yeah. That's really dumb. That shouldn't be the case. So what it is, very simply, is that when you set the category, or when I have the category set automatically, yeah, the others are all caps. The FF5 and 6 are like correct case. Just dumb. So now it's all caps. Question is, does it stay in caps? Yep. I'm an idiot. I did a dumb. I want it to be the caps one because the one that's in all caps is the original version. So now it won't work. And then I can just change it back and life will be good again. What? What? Why did that work? That shouldn't have worked. I don't know why that worked. All right, I'm not going to put it back and hope that it continues to work, though. Unless, like, category, it doesn't understand capitalization unless you're setting the game. That would be so weird. All right, last go round. So this will be FF5. What? FF6. Okay. That's interesting. Right, why did FF5 not work? Okay, it does. Sweet. Fixed it. All right, let's get on with the video game. Sorry about that. Slight delay in proceedings. Okay, right. So find video game. That's those notes. That's this. Here are these notes. Okay. So can get rid of the VOD for now, which we will refer to later and separately. So now I just need this. I don't need this at all. Okay. Let's go. So basically, I want to figure out what I can do with the notes and then what goes wrong, and I guess I'll amend as I go, because I've got my any % notes, which will get me up to near the end of World of Balance, I suppose. But also, fights that are just joke, like some of the fights, fortunately, will be really easy to do. So we'll see how it goes. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Interesting. My my OBS looks like it's dying. Okay, so 6, 1 cursor memory. I do like to go to window short. Oh, it looks so dodgy. Is everything working fine? I mean, okay, the preview looks fine, but yeah, some things on my OBS screen right now are not looking healthy. Okay, I do think that I want to do window short or command set short. I think that's just a personal preference thing, really. So yeah, this is. Okay, yeah, it doesn't actually affect any of that stuff. Cool. We might as well put mine quotes on the next line. Or it doesn't really matter. Alright. Anyway, we continue. So, Battle just commands at short, memory, and then literally the next thing in the notes is the whelk. Oosh. I guess I can copy and paste these in. Can I copy and paste the table? I do like the table. And it's even like the next thing's actually like the world map walking. Ooh, okay, that's not worked well. Let's do that. That's not worked well. Okay, what's the easiest way for me to paste things in? Whatever, we'll do that. All right, so it's Bioblast and then run. Doing Vixen Wedge run. So we're skipping this. And we've got the well. Ah. Pasting Welks onto the screen. Okay, so that's that. Where am I even gonna... Where does this even go? After the Marshal? Yeah, I guess. Alright, we'll throw it there for now. Okay. Next, Guards and Vomammoth. Cool. Well. Okay. Take Missile ATB weight. Oh. No force. Take Missile ATB weight. Michelle. Attack missile. Beam of... Good. Try talk. Doesn't say to grab the elixir, so do I not grab the elixir, I wonder? Does say to get Terra level 6, which is fine. And then in the thingy fight, do the thingy stuff. So getting level 6 is fine. So I assume we don't get the elixir now, and we get the elixir later? Yeah, I'm actually going to look up the elixir. That makes more sense. Alright, let's find it. Elixir. So that's lock scenario, and that's in the other place. That's Kafka at Narsh. Buy 6 tinctures and 3 for World of Balance sketch. Head to Narsh or cutscene with Bannon. So it's 4 cutscene with Bannon. Loot the elixir. Okay. So I guess we get it then. Cool. I'm fine with that. Alright. next is the cave. Okay. Doesn't say anything about getting the sleeping bag. Marshall and Lobo fight. Don't know about menuing, so we'll just ignore that for now. Let's do some formatting of this document. Just for consistency, easier readability. Yep. Yep. Good. Weird. Alright, whatever. I mean, oh, it's because that goes down to an extra line. Okay, got it. Okay, so Marshall next, then Figaro Castle. Let's carry on through. Fire all. Seeing as we're not picking up the sleeping bag, I guess we can burn steps. So we're going to be, pardon me, forcing the encounter here. Yeah, here. So level 6. Cool. Away we go. Good. Oof. Okay. Would you like to know more? Lovely. Good, 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 good. All is well. Unequip. I assume we can also unequip the mithril shields here. Oh, it does say unequip equipment, so I assume it does actually expect you to do both. The shield is an optional just to get more money in any percent. So that's cool. Okay, good. Figaro Castle. A bee flew into the house, tried to shoot it, but it won't leave. So oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. For a bee. The bee. I hope there was a very poignant eulogy for it. Yeah, it's tricky. Like, I don't think... Some animals, I don't think, especially... care for getting out. Alright, so the next thing is... South Figaro. Can't wait to not have 2 sleeping bags to sell because it doesn't say to pick them up. But anyway, it should be fine. So there is a fight against the Metako armor. So let's prep for that. So that will be before South Figaro actually. That will go here. And then we'll have South Figaro Eve. And then South Figaro itself. Okay, cool. Yep. We are not here. Yeah, it's definitely gonna. I think there'll be a considerable amount of tinkering with these notes to make them understandable for me. Like, it doesn't even mention South Figaro Cave; it just goes straight to South Figaro, which is fine. Or is South Figaro Cave Mount Colt? Is that what it's talking about? But like, it literally goes from Narsh, and then the next area is South Figaro. No, that's after South Figaro Cave, yeah. So, yeah. No problem. I really like that, what am I trying to say? Dine's notes have got story triggers. Really useful for me. Seeing as I don't know super well. Like 5 and 6 both have triggers. 5 is a lot to do with steps, because the steps are also written into the notes. Extras. That's all. Oh, it's all wild. I mean, to get any way good at these is gonna take a long time. I don't think that there are any two ways about it. But the primary goal is to do them. Really, I'm like way more interested in that than anything else. Okay. Like I've like gone through each of the runs, but I haven't practiced them. I haven't done any actual runs. I've just kind of like walked through them, but I'm confident that they all work. Which is fine for me. But also, like I said, like however many days ago it was, it's more important that I have the notes and the routes and I've gone through them and know how they work. Than to have actually done proper timed runs of them, just so I know. Okay, so this. All right, next South Figaro Cave. Everything we kill. Larry's need extra attacks. Oh, they not. Sure it's here. Alright, South Figaro. I assume it's the relic shop. Sell 2 sleeping bags, buy 3 sprint shoes. Everyone back row. Terra, sprint shoes, Mine Colts. So I assume we Chocobo too? makes sense. Okay. Okay. Atlas Armlet, levels, and Vargas. Good. See if there's any percent. Yes, please. Ooh. Oh. Edgar and Sarmlet. Cool. Channel at work on break. Hello. Thanks very much, Talkmark. Good to see you. Hope you are having a good time at work. Yeah, I mean, 6 is really, really fun. So, and a lot of this is going to be brand new to me anyway. I am looking forward to it, and also like looking into it. It turns out that quite a lot of the fights that we don't do in any percent are either Invis Doom or Invis X-Zone or just Joker Doom. So outside of the 2 sketch glitches that are used in it, there shouldn't be anything that catches me out, I don't think. Or anything that I can't do, which should be really useful and really good. So as far as execution goes, it should be fine. It's just finding everything, because there are going to be things that I've not done in 10 years or whatever, or maybe even more. Like the last time I actually played through all of 6, I would have been like 19 or 20. So that's, yeah, easily 10 years ago. So it's going to be really fun to explore it. It's also really nice that there are some heavily abusable tactics, so I love. As far as I can tell, the only leveling we really do is here. As far as the any percent run goes, you really only level up until Ulti 1. So you can get like AI manip stuff. But after that point, you only really fight things that you have to fight. And you really kind of like, you get set up kind of as the game goes. It doesn't say anything about changing equipment or inventory for this fight, which is interesting because we do quite a lot of infantry changing for this normally. So that's well, say odd, but whatever. I need to know how much health Vargas has. Vargas has got 11,600 HP. That can't be right. I'm going to look it up on another source. Vargas. Well, then maybe he does, and when he gets blown away or something, it changes. Yeah, it says 11,600. Super weird. All right, cool. All right, neat. Okay. We'll just wing the fight, do whatever. Cool. Fight him and win. Go. Pummel. Easy. Oh, we loot a lot from Returner's Hideout. That's fun. Okay. Returner's Hideout. Stuff. And Pterodon. And then Ulti 1. So, I need to find where all the loot is. So I do it after talking to Bannon? Also, do we get the... We do get the Genji glove. We get the Genji glove. Okay, no problem. So I assume we get all of this. So there's the Phoenix Down. Okay, so then the Air Lancet. No idea where any of these things are. So let's just start talking the chest, baby. Ooh. There's another Phoenix Down here. Air Lancet. Okay. True Knight. We want a Tincture as well. Dude, I did not know. Okay, I did not know there was another Phoenix Down here. I am absolutely adding this to my notes for any percent. Dude, that's going to be so much better because that gives me a backup Phoenix Down if something goes wrong. Phantom Train Rizapass. That's huge. This can save me a potential reset on Phantom Train. I had no idea. I love it. Yay. Okay, but we don't need the antidote. Also, a spare tincture might not be a terrible thing. Honestly. Because we use tinctures for sketch glitch and any percent as well. So if I forget one, this is a delightful room. Okay. So we got the Air Lancet, the Phoenix Down, the True Knight, the Tincture. So now we just need the white cape, wherever that is. Yeah, assume there's no secret stuff here. What? That room's a gold mine. This is the room we came from. Mm-hmm. Okay. So now we talked to Sabin. Oh, not yet though, clearly. This isn't, there's not a white cape here. This is a potion, right? Yeah. Huh. Where's the white cape? Green cherry. Dude, a green cherry is another thing we use for sketch. Hmm. Right. Where's the white cape? Did someone give me the white cape, maybe? Nope. Nah, the chest in the room with Edgar is... How do I advance this game? It's a potion. Talk to Edgar. Backtrack, talk to Salmon. Wait, I should be able to... Oh, was I supposed to talk to Locke? So this was the Phoenix Down. Then we went up to get the Air Lancet, Phoenix Down, True Night, and Tincture. So this was the Air Lancet, the Phoenix Down, True Night, Tincture was in here. This is an antidote. So I assume it's not hidden in this room somewhere. Right. Talk to Bannon. Yeah. Grab the chest for the Phoenix Down. Talk to Locke. Exit the room. Then we speak to Edgar. It's fine. I can look it up if I need to. Oops. It might be in this room, actually. Quite right. FF6 is... It's so good. So, not seeing it here. I know that's just a potion. So I also have no problem picking up, actually, because healing's good. And that's new. Oh, we should be able to get out. Wait, why can't... Okay, there. Unless it's in the corridor. Like, it's not going to be here. And then this is Leet River. Unless, like, one of the chests changes. I guess there's a chance that an NPC will give me something because I'm Edgar. I'm going to look it up. So all I'm seeing is the Genji Glove, Ether, Antidote, Knight's Code, Phoenix Down, Air, Phoenix Down because of all the translation, Phoenix Down, High Potion, Green Cherry. Yeah, okay, let's refer to the VOD now. What is this white cape? Alright, here we go. Returner's hideout. Alright, so here we go. Phoenix Down, Antidote, Tincture, True Night. Oh, poo off. Okay, find it. Remember when I was like, there's no secret area, surely. White cape. Also, Sabin does get the antidote here. What about just for convenience more than anything else? Picks up the air lance at last. Interesting. Speaky. Doesn't look like he gets the potion. Genji Glove. Menu. Does he get the potion on the way out? No. Okay. Cool. All right. There you go. Sorted. Okay, back row. Sabin sprint shoes. Edgar Genji Glove Atlas armlet. Sabin Optimum. Cool. Fleet River. Left twice. Pterodon to get Edgar level 11. And then Ultros 1. It'll be good. I'm just gonna heat up my tea and grab my juice. Good evening. I'm gonna give it a wee, a wee go. Oh, not even close. Right, Leet River, let's go. Leet River, something, something, something. All right. Auto crossbow. Boop. Very nice. Cool. Here's my level 11. Oop, that's not. Shellfish good. Power farm. Power thirst. So what I reduced the level of moderation because so what was happening was anytime I let a word through, it was adding it to the permitted words, which meant that anyone could use it out of context. So I took it down a notch and then removed all the permitted words. But I also thought it could be really funny to have everyone chasing to say things and just gradually the stream gets progressively worse for language. I thought that could be quite fun. It should. I don't know what languages Firebot can do. To be honest. But I doubt it knows that. All right, let's continue. Ulte. Uncle Ulte. Yeah, it's okay. So, oh no. Oh, bother and blast and damn, etc. Okay, that's fine. I just need to reset a thing. Just give me a moment. It's not a problem. Okay. Just gotta fix the camera, but then what? My plugs are in a particular way, and thing happened. It's okay. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Right, that's there. That's there. This is now back to where it needs to be. Everything's great. Yes, well, I'm trying to stream earlier at the weekends. Well, like 1 p.m. my time, which I think is 3 p.m. yours. So it should be. A bit easier, particularly weekends. That's the hope anyway. Yes, okay. Too far that way is great. Yeah. Right, Ultros 1. Yeah, every single Final Fantasy I think is worth playing, 100%. Fight. Oh, yeah, that's the wrong input. Horrible, and then wait. And then ATB wait, fight. The real question, more than anything else, is which version to play. Terrible fight, but it's fine. Well, actually sort something and just check. They are the pixel remasters. Yeah, it's so that's the biggie as far as I'm concerned it comes down to. So realistically, for me what it comes down to is the version. So Sabins first. So the original version I love. But I love the original version of all of them. But also I appreciate that people don't like looking at blocks and pixels and stuff, and they'd rather look at smooth, curvy things. I get it. I understand. But then you get the quality of life of those, and then you've also got the GBA versions and the PSP versions and the DS versions and stuff like that. And there's PC versions as well, like not pixel remaster, but actual PC. The trickier thing I think about the earlier Final Fantasies is that the earlier you go, the less maybe intuitive it is to play. So I know for sure, like 2 and 3, if you don't know where you're going and you don't know what's happening, 2 especially is so hard to navigate. Because the world of 2 is designed in such a way that it's all one island, kind of. And you can continually go to, it's either Poft or Palom, I can't remember which. And get the airship to take you places. It's not as true. I feel like the Pixel remasters are a bit more intuitive, and I think they've changed some of the dialogue. But then they've also got quality of life things. So, for example, in FF1 on the Nintendo, there's no dash mechanic. So you can't run faster. You can only walk at one speed. So unless you're on the boat or the canoe or whatever, like, you're locked at a slow movement speed. The Pixel remasters have got an auto battle feature. So if you're just like blitzing through regular fights and you're not that worried about strategy and technique and whatever, you can just go auto battle and it'll just do like an action and can just repeat that on loop. So there are an amount of quality of life things you get in the new version you don't. You can also get things where like you can get max level, you can have faster game speed, I think, and bits and pieces like that. So if you want an they've also updated the music, but I don't, I think it depends on the person. You could argue there's a preference there, but I think it's 100% worth playing every single Final Fantasy. I think your individual experience and preference of how you enjoy playing an RPG could impact which version you play. Like, it's not fair enough to say like the original versions are the hardest versions, but there are things about them that make them clunkier, more awkward. There are things that just are broken. There are some stats that don't work. Like magic defense in FF7 just doesn't do anything, if I remember correctly. In the same way, like the blind status doesn't work in FF1 Nintendo, which is actually great for you. Yes, okay. I need the leader fight. I love that it's just not here. No problem, though. So that, I think, is the trickiest bit about it, potentially. Is what version fits you best? It's wild rolling, yeah. The Pixel Remaster, you can hot swap the music, indeed. Okay, so I think we now fight the leader. But yeah, so I play the original version of everything. But like, I've played one GBA, really enjoy it. PSP version, I don't like as much. But that, that could be me. Generally speaking, FF3, people don't usually like the DS PSP version for that. It's also, I think, really difficult or really hard, or you have to do a ton of grinding to get through it. Maybe. But the fact that it's 3D maps instead of 2D, that's another thing. So yeah, there are a lot of things that you can think about. Before Templars with Sabin. Next thing, I bet. Okay. And then this, then Phantom. Okay. Done the Kafka stuff. Yeah, there are. So it's fair to say that there are some games that want you to play them a certain way. Good dog. And then there are some that you can play your way. Which is very cool. Generally, Final Fantasy, you can do whatever you want. Like, if you just want to smack things with a sword, that usually will work totally fine. If you want to go pew 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 with your magic, you can generally do that and things will go fine. Obviously, games where you have built-in character classes, you don't really get a choice on some things. Yeah. I like them all. I think they're all fun. I think they're all worth playing. Best for chocobo breeding? 7, probably. So the thing is, chocobo racing, apart from like the actual game, Chocobo Racing, is only in 7, I think. Like, you can breed Chocobo. You don't even. Yeah, I think 7 is your option. I think it's just 7. I don't know if you can breed Chocobos in 14, though. Like, 7, you breed and race Chocobos. In fact, racing Chocobos is part of the breeding procedure. You can breed Chocobos in 14? Really? Interesting. Why did nobody say? Bum, 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 bum. I didn't know you could breed Chocobos in 14. Like, I know you get a Chocobo, but I thought you just got a Chocobo. And I knew you can level it. But, like, I didn't think there was anything you could do about the leveling process. Not the companion Chocobo? What is this? Man, these games just get better and better every day. Everything. Oh, okay, yep. We've all been there. I'm not gonna lie. There are two things. I was sorely tempted to go and upgrade my spaceship from Star Trek today. And then I have actually thought more than once about going back to the Capybara game and finishing it. Typo is another Final Fantasy. I think it was originally on a 360. It's actually called Type 0, but I call it Typo because it's more fun. All right. Phantom Tree. train. What's this geezer called? Siegfried? Siegfried. I'm gonna call him Siegfried. Bum ba da da dum doo 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 dum bum. Dum dum bum 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 bum. Capybara race? Oh yeah, I'm so down. Let's just make bad decisions. I'll just AFK farm while the event happens. I'm so ready to be that bad person. Ding, 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 ding. I tell you what, offbeat ride bell, it just does it for me. Now, some of you won't know what offbeat ride bell means. But don't worry about that. It's no problem. Okay, so Phantom Train, leave. Exit car for next car. Next car. Dun, 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 dun. Yes. Okay. So done that, done right. Walk to the roof of the car. Jump. Okay. No. Well, it's not this. This doesn't make any sense. Like, this isn't the one where you're supposed to go in backwards? No. What? How do I advance the video game? Why am I confused? Right. Exit left, enter next car. Line, exit left, enter next car. Oh, because I'm an idiot. Boop, boop. Wait. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. Oh, yeah. I just forgot. Capybara. Dum 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 dum. To do this, go to here. Then we go in this one backwards. Where we get the earrings from. And then we have to go into another one. Yeah, of course. Always suplex in practice. But where's Siegfried? He must be in here. He'll be in here, because this is not the save room one. I think the save room one... Is it the save room one? Wait, where is Siegfried? Because the next room is the end of the train. What room is he in? But where earlier? I don't know what the room with all the chests is. Because you can't go in here. There's oh, wait. I've just thought you can go inside things. For some reason, because there was no door in the front, I assumed you couldn't go in the side. There we go. Ziggy! My brain just, like, refused to believe there was another way to do anything. Get ziggy with it. Oh, yes. Who's a good boy? Take your treasure. Dingleberry. It's my boy. This is my boy. What's it? Left? I've forgotten. Left, right, middle? Okay. Left, then right, then exit. Okay. And then it's Phantom Tribe. No, you kill him. Well, that's what the Sabin does. All right, here we go. Suplex. Wow. All right, now I assume we Phoenix down because I have a spare, and I don't need to use the. I was like, I don't need to use the elixir that I don't have. Approved. Is approved. Oh, I love that the notes just say item management as if I've got a clue where any items are meant to be in my inventory. I think I will have to watch the run in what I don't even get spare time. So whatever time I can, I feel like I'm going to have to like watch the run and amend the notes just to fix some other stuff up as well. So I guess there's my item menu. Item management. Done. Next, Baza Falls. All right, I'm committing currently to killing Rizapass legit. So that's a thing. It just seems right. So I get the idea of doing the whole retort glitch, and it's very cool. But I don't like the idea of it being all bosses with the intention to kill all the bosses to then not actually fight Rizapass. Now, in the speedrun, the Sabin does do retort glitch. Realizing that using sword tech 2 is really silly. But the fight's fine. Perceptive, isn't it? I mean, I can spend some of my dedicated stream work time to this. Part of it is to do is updating notes and doing stuff in notes so I can do this. But also like adding as I go anyway. And sometimes it's quite nice to learn through doing. All right, so that's Barren Falls. Everyone in the back row. We're the kids in America. Woo-hoo. All right, there we go. So we're going to call it for there. Because we're just about to hit 5 p.m. And I actually do need to get shopping before D&D because I have no food. My fridge is literally bacon and milk. Yeah, I mean, this is I think the second auto mod setting. But yeah, I think the third one was maybe a bit too much for here. All right, cool. So we're going to call it there. We're not Mobliz. And like I said, honestly, like the run pretty much up until World of Balance, World of Ruin switch over. Very similar, and so many of the fights are good. Like I'm looking forward to this. I think this run's gonna be really fun. I think all of them. I think 4 is gonna be super fun because it's great. 6 is gonna be super fun. Seems doable. Like 3 is already fun, and it's got some really neat stuff and the ruining things I like a lot. 2 is gonna be miserable because 2 is miserable. I'm sorry. That run's just rough. 1's gonna be fun because it's war mech. But yeah, I think 4 and 6 are going to be really cool. 7's going to be awesome. Well, once you get into like the PlayStation ones, it's just fun central. And then Nemesis is fun. I can't wait to actually have updated notes so I don't have a terrible... Like I'm gonna PB for like 5 hours or something in it. So I'm really looking forward to actually getting dug in and doing... I've wanted to have up-to-date Nemesis stuff forever, and I just haven't... Never got around to it. Like, I don't know how many years ago. And then Order of Ambrosia, little and often. Just keep getting a little bit better. What else? 13 plat %. Get me some up-to-date notes and don't do an ancient route. It's a really fun run. 15 all hunts. I think that's going to suck. I think it is going to be any %. Get the Luca ring or Lucille ring. And just spam instant death until you win. Mine was like 28 hours or so. I don't actually know what my fastest Nemesis is, but not great. Record's like 21, maybe even 20s now. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna, well, at the very least, we're going to look into 15 all hunts. But I genuinely believe it is any % run around the game and go instant kill. Like just hold triangle until you win. Is what I think it's going to be. And there are like 150 hunts. I think I know Chaos has been doing stuff. I think the run's like 10 hours. Let me just look really quickly. Final Fantasy 15 all hunts speedrun. So July 2023. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, that's the any %. Oh my god! Like I just saw 55, and I was like, 55 hours. That's the sub-hour run. 8 hours 32 for all hunts. Like that's more than double the length of the any % run. Like fair enough. Like all hunts, like Order of Ambrosia is way longer than the any % run, but like just on that, and then 16. Who cares? We might as well just do 1600% and just play for fun. Like, I am so down for 16 to just be like, just do everything. All the quests, just do it everything, just for fun. Like, once we get to 16, I think, all bars are off or whatever. Yeah, if you can do Yanmato with, Yojimbo, it's much better. But unfortunately, because of the way the calculation works on PlayStation, it's slower. So yeah, pretty sure that's the reason for it anyway. All right. Well, anyway, I'm gonna call it for today. So, well, actually, let me put this back up. Where are we gonna? Let's see what's going on in the world. Hey, Arthur. Yeah, everything that's currently up needs to be up. I can put that down. Put that down. Don't need that now. Put that down. Yeah, and then like I said, like the amazing thing about FF7, like everything else already has like 7 all bosses is a thing, 8 all bosses, 9 all bosses, 10 nemesis, 12 order of ambrosia, 13 plat. They all have runs and routes and stuff. And also like there's not that many. Like the bosses, you know, it goes from like 1 extra boss, 5 extra bosses, 10 extra bosses. Then FF4, 5, and 6, well, 5 and 6 particularly were like 25 extra bosses. And then it goes back down to like 5, 6, 7. Like just the final, like FF8. It's a couple of GFs and the final dungeon. FF9 has got like 3 extra bosses. 10 is literally just nemesis. So yeah, you have to do a whole bunch of things, but like it's nemesis. Order of Ambrosia, fine. But like it goes like, you know, FF1 up to FF5, 6, and then FF7, 8, 9, 10, and then 12, 13, and then 15, and whatever. Anyway. All right, let's see. Shall we go hang with Zeal? He's been doing a lot of Breath of Fire 300 by the looks of it. A lot of it from what I've seen. That's just rad. Love that. All right. Cool. All right, so that's everything. Good. Lovely. Right, well, I'll be back on Tuesday. So next week, the plan is just to ride out FF6 into the sunset, and then so on from there. Don't forget, channel points, Kingdom Hearts. If you want to see Kingdom Hearts on Wednesday to do some more rechain of memories, get your channel points in for that. If in a world that you want to see League of Legends, you can also put points in for that. So hopefully that'll be Wednesday for Kingdom Hearts if that gets met, and then the next Saturday whenever League comes through. Otherwise, yeah, have a splendid day. Enjoy the rest of your weekends, team. Dungeons & Dragons tonight. If you go on YouTube and you find Crits and Fumbles, you can watch us play in about an hour time. I need to go and get food, though, and cook it. So that'll be it, yeah. Have a wonderful evening. Take care. See you all soon. Cheer, bye. Boom.